This is Shi here. Today's video is just a simple reminder that there's tons of stages which will be end by this Sunday, actually our collaborations and also sentence events which will be having a long time here. So first I will be going for the Defeat of the Water. So okay, so as guys here, the stages in the Paradise Island, also the Mali here. So those who haven't cleared your stages, yes, you can go and clear before it's gone. Alright, since these are the collaborations period here. Alright, and then the second thing is our time limit shops here. So time limit shops here, please don't forget we have one of the character, the Edwin Smith here. So remember, get your point to exchange. Well, there are wallpaper thing and also the icon here. If you like it, yes, you can go and exchange here. Next, our important part here, the collaborations Dragonary Craft here, our ODMD, and also the Thunder Sphere here. So remember, can go and exchange that. And so there are some recommendations for myself. Alright, I recommend you guys can exchange some amulet phone, which so as you can see the phone is a rectangular shape here, because it sometimes quite useful, especially you're using to solve the accumulated rules. Especially if you guys go to see my Levi's video, I use the amulet Thunder Sphere, right, to clear the last 20 of dark runes just like in one combo, and then my damage will be, because Levi teams is like mostly playing the stack, so it is quite useful and also helpful. But only that you also can be used in your Aaron teams, alright, or the AOT collaborations leaders here. So it is quite useful. So as I encourage you guys can save two or three like this if you guys have extra after exchanging. Alright, so well, after you exchange for your monsters, for your Dragonary Craft, but you still remaining a lot, just like mine. Right now I have 5,000 of the points here, so I might be you guys can maybe go for the material, just like the Harpy King, alright, the Harpy, and also the baby Harpy here. And also if you guys lack of souls, yes, you can go for the golden Mortread here. Alright, but the others is your own choice, whether you want to exchange or not here. Alright, so we are done. So this Defeat of the Worlds are the whole collaboration series, which will be ended on this Sunday 11:59 p.m. here. So you guys have to be alert because right now today is already Saturday. Alright, already Saturday, but tomorrow is Sunday. So it's like don't miss it because collaboration is just like gone. It will be gone. We will be don't know. Will he be returned again? So this is still questions here. Alright, next we'll be entering the next things, which will be end soon as well, our 10th anniversary shops here. So those who haven't exchanged your material that you want, the icon frame, the wallpaper that you interested, yes, you just can go and exchange. And so please don't forget to exchange the character here, like just like the Machina C here. And so our guild mission C here, if you guys don't have, I still recommend you guys to exchange that, because guild mission C here, her skill is quite special. Alright, special, but it's just like, although it's like not so frequently used, but sometimes certain stages we still really need her. Alright, so if you guys can, I still recommend you guys to exchange. And also our ops here, so and also the icon frame here. So those who have a exchange, remember go and exchange. And also here is quite a special things here. Alright, our blue Asteria here, if you maybe like you haven't cleared, okay, you haven't cleared or you haven't got your Heijaja in the red Asteria drawing deck here, yes, you still have some blue Asteria here, so remember can go and exchange here. While for others, it's just like the material here, so these are basically the same thing with the collaboration. This Sunday will be ending soon, so those who haven't exchanged the things you want, yes, you can go and exchange now before the shops end here. Okay, the next thing is our battle pass here. So battle pass, especially the card here, I guess majority of you already have already. So but for the majority, yes, if you those who are playing now alright, our this year new Black Gold card, alright, I still recommend you guys can go and okay, clear the battle pass here before, because but for health, because it's quite useful since this is a health Nala to regardless of the physics combo, which Nala doesn't have lah. Right, it is quite useful. So those who haven't cleared, yes, you guys can go and clear it lah. Okay, so next is our last scale event here. Okay, so as you can see, our ENC event also the same thing. It will be end by this Sunday as well. Alright, so as you can see here, because now our sportsmen or how we call the sportspersons, right now already changed from ENC to become Heijiajia already. So I can't guarantee that whether ENC stages, this ENC career will be returned back or not. Alright, so if those who haven't fight, yes, you can go and fight, alright, before the end stages. So I say I still haven't cleared, okay, still haven't cleared, especially the downstairs here. So I will be rush, also sending you guys are rushing it. Alright. Okay, the next is quite special thing here. So we're going picking our errand icon here. Okay, so we'll enter our special missions here. So for the special missions here, so yes, this is our card here, our Letitia card. So those who are interested in the training, so you guys have realized that her super city skill is 70. Okay, she is one of the super city skill character. Okay, the first, the second character, no, the first is the Mariano. Letitia is the second one. It is quite useful, especially it return the all resource to the normal state, and so regardless of the quick element, give physical number of and physical position of the rooms, and also give team attack time 2 and recovery time 2. So it's quite useful for her, especially for your EVE team, alright, and also for your fire team or any team now they can fit her. Right, it's quite useful card. So I still recommend you guys out. So we usually train her is, if not mistaken, is 32 of her the Letitia plus 1 harpy here. Alright. So please, if you guys interested, as I not interested, I recommend you guys go and train it. Okay, and so when you guys keep completing the Avenger of the Lust for 24 times, you can see you can get this reward. And so if you can go to clear assign the this way ultimate stage, and so the bike willing, yes, you can get alright, you can get this card. This is what I like to say so I still recommend you guys go and take it. Okay, so this is for the special mission. Next we are entering our arena here. So for the arena we are entering the reward here. So as you guys can see here, there's another ENC as well. So those who don't want to miss it, yes, you can go for it. So those who don't know, yes, you also can go and fight the stages and also exchange the point here, right? Exchange your point here, right? It's because that's what I said before, because right now the sport person have changed, so we don't know that ENC card will be returning back or not, because she also counted as one of the collaboration, so you can see her is a crossover here. Alright, so don't know lah. Alright, don't know will it be returning back or not. Right, so okay, so this is the things which should be ended by this Sunday. Okay, especially the events here. Okay, right now we are entering for the Kaya. So as you can see here, this is my inventory here. So about I will be speaking about the Titan spot here. Okay, some of you might be just wondering whether should I get a copy or not. So there is some things I rather say. For the copies, maybe you can go for our Colossus Titan here, and so our Joe Titan here. Alright, Joe Titan sometimes it's quite be useful if two cards put together, but sometimes it's but usually we use in one, but I still recommend you guys if can so I have 2 of him. Okay, the next our female Titan here, I also recommend you guys to have 2, because especially where as you guys know Aaron light attribute and session is quite different. It's dodge absorb the damage to become 0, right? But for female Titan, her skills are different. Okay, her skills are different. So because especially for launching an extra non-attribute attack, sometimes it's quite useful. It's to deal with the Queen Synthesis rooms here. That's what I want to say Alright, and so the team damage could be over the power enemies, which means we just don't need to care about the attribute. Alright, the attribute things are right. The next is our Reyna, our Armada Titan. Here also the same things, especially after any sessions for the light tribute, the Armor Titan skill. Okay, actually it's just like for one round, just like damage received for negative 70%, team play time 2, which the 4 point we will usually use. In the next round, the damage received will be 0. Okay, team attack time 3. So that is why it is quite useful. But after you guys know, like after any session, this part will be gone. So it is quite recommend that you guys go and train it. But next is our Beast Titan here. Right, so Beast Titan also the same thing. It's just like launching the attack. Okay, launching the attack if when the stages a lot of launch attack shield here. Alright, while for Warhammer and also Warhammer actually one is enough. For Card Titan actually it's your own choices. It's like if you guys want to build your cannon team, okay, just like to speed round for your guild missions here, I think yes you can go for it. Or maybe you can go for certain stages that, alright? Especially after every NS sessions, deal the water damage 1.5 million here, while the original katana is deal 20 million here. So it's like basically choices lah, alright? So I think this is it lah. The points are okay before the collaborations and also the other event which will be end by this Sunday. So please take your time, alright? Can just like check one by one lah before the event gone, alright? Then just like you still set lah all this. Okay, disappoint yourself. Why you forget about this? So this is just kind of a simple reminder lah. Alright. So this is the video for today. I'm Hershey. See you in the next video. Goodbye.